back. Thanks for tuning in. In this video, we're going to talk about left-hand position for violins and violas. So let's go ahead and start with our left-hand shape. So remember, violins and violas, we have a 2-3 hand shape. Looks like this, where your middle and your ring finger touch. So go ahead and try and make the correct hand shape. Our 2-3 hand shape. We call it that because 2 and 3 are buddies, and for what we're going to be doing, most of the time, 2 and 3 are going to be touching just like that. Okay, now go ahead and get your violin or viola. Put your shoulder rest on. Go ahead, put your shoulder rest on. Make sure that you have the thin part underneath the chin part. Thin part under the chin part. Get your shoulder rest on. Pause the video if you need to get that all set. Okay, now, we're not going to talk too much about positioning because that's in the previous video. So go ahead and set your position. Now, you can take your right hand, your bow hand, and just hold on to your bout there so that we're nice and secure while we're working on our left hand shape. So go ahead and make your left hand shape. And we're going to turn it so that we can get it onto our instrument. Okay. Your thumb, go ahead and touch the red tape with your thumb. Come along this way. Touch your red tape with your thumb. Keep your 2-3 hand shape. Let the side of your first finger touch the violin or viola. There, I went back and adjusted the lighting. I adjusted the light a little bit in here so we can do it again. So go ahead, you've got your instrument on your shoulder, our 2-3 hand shape. Put your thumb right there on the red hot tape, so you've got your chimney going up, and we're making that chimney for Mabel's house. I'm not sure if you can see too well this way either. There we go, that's a little bit better. Now your first finger is going to touch the side of the violin. Boy, I think I need to get a little more sleep here while we still have the 2-3 hand shape going. Okay. Curve your fingers so they touch the tape. Stay on the tips of your fingers. And we started doing fourth finger just before we left from school. So you go ahead and use your gold tape as well. So you've got your first finger on your red tape, your second finger on your blue tape, your third finger on your silver tape, and your fourth finger on your gold tape. Now we're playing with a viola here, so this is their D string. Violins, you're going to slide over one to find your D string to do it. Let's try this again. I think we can do a better job. 2-3 hand shape. Bring it on up. Curve it around each of those fingers. Notice that 2 and 3 are touching. 2 and 3 are touching. Right like that. There you go. Now you can see it. 2 and 3 are touching. Fingers are curved. Look also to make sure you have a nice straight wrist for Mabel's house. We don't want any wrists like this because what happens there? Squish Mabel. And that's just sad. Very, very sad. So let's open up the house for Mabel. Make sure that she has a nice window right here. You can see Mabel looking out the window. A nice window right there. You have tall walls on Mabel's house. It's straight and beautiful. Okay, let's do that one more time. I'm going to stand back a little further. You won't see the top of my face anymore, but that's okay. You'll be able to see the arm, and that would be a little bit better. Okay, so tap, tap, tap. Elf on the shelf. 2-3 hand shape. Your hand up and form your beautiful house for Mabel. Make sure that she has a chimney on her house. Your thumb is your chimney, pointing straight up to the sky. It's on the red hot tape, pointing straight up because you want the smoke to go straight up to the ceiling, not back towards your pegs, because that would be disastrous. You'd catch your whole violin or viola on fire. Chimney straight up. Look at her house here now. Nice straight sidewalk. And here's her house. She goes into her house, and she can look out the window. Make sure you've got a window. Don't do anything that's going to squish her or hurt her. Just make sure you've got a nice window there for Miss Mabel Mouse. Okay. Tall walls. And there we go. Looking good. You can go ahead and take your violin or your viola and find a nice mirror where you can fit and take a good look to make sure that she has a beautiful house. Sometimes when you're practicing, just stop and take a peek and make sure that everything is okay, because sometimes when we're working and we're practicing. We get to thinking about all sorts of things, and then the house collapses and we get this, and we don't want that because that's bad for Mabel. That's bad for our violin and viola playing too. So always open that up, and then you're good to go. All right, proud of you. Keep right on practicing. See you next time. Love you. Bye.